Alright, so all of Cthulhu. All of Cthulhu. Dude, I've been waiting for this game for so long. Can't believe it's actually out. Like, on announcement, I, like, started following information for this, and it's, like, kind of satisfying to see a project go from, like, you know, all the trailers, all the initial hype and, like, the pre-builds and blah, 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 and then, like, you write it out, and now it's like, here it is, it's the finale, it's the final product. Look, there's credits. Everything's graphic. Everything's epic. All that. Game, subtitles on. Action. Let's do it. Without further ado, this is not Thinking City, which is like another Lovecraft game that's coming out soon that I'm also super excited for. And by soon I mean probably next year. I'm guessing like mid next year at least. Do I have to click this? Enter the madness, let's go. Oh, cool. This is an oh yeah, this is in the Mouth of Madness, right? So this is like, what was it? Innsmouth, I think? Little fishing village. Where it turns out the fish are actually friends, not food. Like fish people and shit. I could be totally wrong. But this looks fishy. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that quick turn. Usually doesn't happen in video games, so that might be too sensitive. Word? Oh wait, no, where did I just see it? Roll. No camera sense. Well. No. Oh, now that's way too low. Okay, that is like super narrow little range. Okay, let's do here. Okay, I can work with this. Fish time, baby. Oh, Chiba, I didn't know you were streaming. Sorry, I forgot. But you don't stream, right? I didn't know you were playing Spider-Man. I haven't touched it. I haven't seen anything about the ending, and I don't plan on playing it, like, for a long time, if ever. Wish I had, like, seen that. Did Spider-Man get that letter he wanted from the store? It's a really nice one. Yeah, there's been like a few typos, but whatever. Damn it! Give me this. Who are you? Oh, here we go. Bolt cutter. Classic, like, adventure game. Okay, well, let me jump into the water. Probably for the best. Can I leave? Can I just take this boat and get out of here? Something in the water. I don't like that, dude. I don't want to get dragged in by Tentacle Daddy. wouldn't say it's fate drawing me on. I'm trying to leave. Can I put this away? Like, I don't want to be running around with my lantern out like some kind of dork.
What a putrid offering.
It is kind of putrid, isn't it? Ugh, that's gross. Oh man, fucking Shamu's had better days here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Hold down. Okay, so that is the shift key. I've been running this whole time, like this is my run. Can I go in here?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Wait, what is going on? Is that me? I don't have a face. What just happened? Just dump me in here. Okay, see, at least that was abrupt.
I hate whiskey.
Well then drinks. I don't know. Vodka, man. Yeah, boy. This will affect your destiny. Uh-oh. We're already getting the bad ending.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh god. Oh, you know, what's up? How's it going? Oh, the tier months. Thank you very much, dude. Months in a row, too, also. You've been good. Hope you're enjoying the emotes. I didn't hear squeakity squeak squeakums. What is up with that? This is yeah, this is Call of Cthulhu. It came out today. It's been in development for a while, so it's awesome. I'm pretty stoked to be here, like to be playing this finally. I've been watching it for a while. Hang on, let me like babysit my overlay a little bit here. Still, is it working? Here, let's see who our demonstration sub is gonna be. Okay, it's totally not working. I don't wanna fight with this too long. Flattery, what's up? Yeah, I'm having a moment. And Cooner Toss, dude, what's up? How's it going? Why is Subalert just not on here? Oh, because it does. Oh. Oh. Hang on. I think I know what happened. Oh, we are getting the otters. Wait, you suck at streaming? You suck at... Wait, do you suck at streaming or do you suck at Dead by Daylight? I've never played it. Oh, Flattery with the 8 months. Thank you very much. Is that your, Are those the free $1 resub things rolling in? I got a few of those going on. I was pretty stoked. See here. Okay, so that's just like not working at all. Did my subalert info change? Oh, hey, look, guys, look, it's my subalert. Look, I've gone over my data plan. I dig it. It should still be working though. Wonder if that's gonna go away. Cool. Sons of bitches. Alright, well. Let's see here. Where's the I can also do it like this. I think it's also just not working in its own right. Like something's wrong here. Whatever. Here, I owe you. Wait, hold on, ready? There, thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh god. There's Mew now, thank you so much for the 2 months. Flattery, thank you so much for the 8 months. You get a... And then, oh god, someone else did. Mr. Pickleman with tier 1. Thank you so much for sneaking in out of nowhere there. Appreciate it. One more. There. Speaks for everyone. I gotta look into that. Maybe it's time to finally put Muxie to bed, because that's like the last thing I use them for, is for that one single alert. And if that's not even working, then like, what do I do, man? Okay, old lighter.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. When you're already outside law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Turn this trash off. I've already affected my destiny because I went and drank. No, who is it?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
There's Pickleman, what's up?
Calling because of a problem with your
Oh, you're
a fire has
ferret
destroyed
friend,
some
got
of our
it.
documents.
Is that right?
I'm
Very
so
cool.
very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Eight character points available. Alright, skill circle time. Where are we dropping? That is a horrible emote. Who made that? Anime rules. You want me to be smart? So what you're saying is invest in occultism? This isn't Innsmouth? Well then maybe I thought it was, so you sure showed me play to win. Here. We're doing manual subs tonight. Ready? Click. Play to win. Thank you there very much for 14 months, which is a hell of a long time. Thank you for the support, dude. Been good. Hope you've been enjoying the emotes. See. Yeah, welcome to Hall of Cthulhu. I'm trying to think of a better way to bastardize that pronunciation. Something. Investigation. Anything, you just beat people up. Eloquence, spot hidden. I don't know what any of this does yet, so. Cthulhu. All of Cthulhu. There we go. Seems about optimal character points. Isn't every game? Sure, just do it, game.
Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related
Hi, Clarden, what's up?
May I raise a sensitive
How's it
question?
going, man?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Shut up, bitch.
I'm coming.
Yes, Pickle. That one's in the works.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Wow! He's not wrong, though.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
I'm Stephen Webster.
Industrialist and architect.
There he is.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse
What's he
her
holding?
of killing her family.
Take that painting and smash it over his head.
Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
I've had resubs, a few resubs go through for $1 flat review. I think now's the time.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
It's a fucking
Or if,
painting,
on the
dude.
contrary, you managed to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want?
Oh, the next one's I have no idea.
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Get the. Is he leaving? Oh, I thought he was gonna leave. Can I smack him or something? And backhand him for what he said earlier?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright, shipping label. There's an address to a warehouse. Police report. Fire started dining room. Claim the whole family. The domestic accident, but they insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Agreed, Sue. Alright, press cutting. Article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. Loose life, blah blah blah. I can rotate this. Look, there's a piece of string on the back.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The painting, dude. I'm on timed, right? I like that exclamation point.
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
Cats, I'm back. What's up? How's it going?
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Back from
And you
TwitchCon.
think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
By the way, TwitchCon was actually pretty dope.
Find Warehouse 36.
I didn't have to worry about the crazy, like, absolutely absurd lines on Friday. But everyone else did, and that sucks. Oh, I was in them? Shit. Cool. Yeah, I hung out with them a bunch. Or, not a bunch. Oh, what was that, Saturday night? Yeah, like, we wandered off to partner party as a group and whatnot.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah.
The event itself is very, like, it
I
felt a
believe
lot
you
like
are
PAX, where
This case is not as simple as it appears.
it's,
I'm aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
it's a lot of vendors who are, like, selling things to people, so, like, it's just, we are the customers and they are sellers of things. And, like, advertising and, like, but it was, like, it was fun, though, you know? Like, it was, instead of being PAX, it was just, like, everything. It's more like an industry leader and, like, more generalized. It was just, like, Twitch crap. So they had, so, you know, Yeti microphones had a stand, and, like, Stream Elements had a big stand. And it's funny because it's, like, those are a little more specialized, but they all had, like, a bigger presence.
You must tell me.
Yeah, Garsh, it's out now.
Police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an
Yeah,
enigmatic
what, like,
figure.
Yeti
Mr. Pierce.
microphones and
You must find out the truth about her
those
life
Logitech webcams. That's,
and
like,
death.
the bread and butter of the streaming industry.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Did I do everything?
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
Yeah, dude,
36.
MFF's gonna be awesome.
That's
I'm
right.
really excited for that.
It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must
And,
find
like,
out.
The
Go to Darkwater.
Find Warehouse 36.
The meetup, the Twitch meetup at BLFC was just like me and like a few other people wandered in. It wasn't anyone I had already known, but like even ahead of time, like so many people
I think I'm beginning
did
to
be at the
understand.
MFF one.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your
There's
side.
a Twitch meetup at BLFC.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed...
Oh, it's
which you don't totally deny.
for the
Find
bouncing.
that warehouse.
Well, the emotes on stream, those
Find
are
out
sub
the
only.
truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case.
Handsomely.
I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Taking
Something's
lettuce for
queer,
con, yeah.
but it's not like I have a choice.
Something's queer, same.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Oh yeah, to use books.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just...
What? No, I hit the door. Oh wait.
hope that I can
I'll
find a
scratch my
dark
ass all I
way
want.
to Darkwater.
Sir. Scratching my back, you'd. Yokel. Darkwater Port. We're already on chapter 2. All I did was leave a room. Better be ominous. That's the whole point. Alright. A modest sea voyage later. A lot of fog. Yeah, this game just like steers and like takes off into left field and it turns into a pirate game where you just sail a boat and like Cthulhu chases us around the ocean. Oh, Buddy Cthulhu, that sounds good too. It'll be like Final Fantasy, he'll be a summon.
We're almost there.
Platform, this is on PC. It is also on PS4 and I think Xbox. Ready. Ready to call Cthulhu. Ring. Are there really like multiple boats here, or is that like a shipwreck? Oh, here we go. Is this Innsmouth? Por favor. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Box doesn't look heavy.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what?
Seems a little chunky, but like, it's fine.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was
A landlubber? Is that what they call it?
His
Like,
wife,
unironically?
Sarah Hawkins.
a nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As
What else
for me,
is Cyanide
find me
made?
at the harbor master's office.
I actually don't know anything about this studio.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
I'm glad you have a pile of documents that'll help me. Even though her father had, like, 3 scraps of paper. I'm gonna look at this dead whale.
Let the police do their work. Hey,
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about those.
Back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
That crab.
Stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
He's going sideways.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Just want to hang out here and watch
And you're not
crabs now.
sailors.
Alright.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
It seems like the way we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna... You all know I'm kind of a badass, so I'm gonna go this way anyways. Hi. Oh, I
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table.
didn't even see him walk in here.
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
You just said you had a pile of documents for me. Then I show up and you just say I'm gonna be disappointed. Look at that toilet. The whale is his daughter? Dude, that would be...
Scylla. It finished up beached at the
Way to
entrance.
twist.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. This blackboard hasn't been used. Scylla. This blackboard. Scylla. This blackboard. This black. Scylla. This Scylla. This black. Scylla. This black. Scylla. This black. Scylla. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Reminder to like and subscribe to my YouTube poop channel. Learning of medicine. Yeah, Tech was a different tier. It was to make room for other things, since it was like my least used emote. I need 300 subs and I can bring it back. Which is another like...
and Fitzroy could be
200, no, it's another like 180 subs. I've got a ways to go. But I can't stream all
What a
all the
macabre
time, so...
souvenir.
Big ooh. Can I jump over this? All good, cats. I can't either. TBH.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on
Yeah, I
the
wanted to
table
look
next
at those. Where are
you.
they?
If you're likely to be
These
disappointed.
manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
This dialogue,
That's all
dude.
I'll get from them.
Mm. Wait, so they go... Oh, gotcha. I forgot. I was away, so... wasn't keeping up with the news. Sass, what's up? How's it going? Look, it's Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. Wait, really? They were working on it at this...
Be careful.
I didn't know that. That explains everything. I thought it was suspicious that the sinking city came out of nowhere. And, you know, a second... H.P. Lovecraft game.
He's dry. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Is it Uwu, does he? Eloquence, strength.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
You'd know it. It's what's her face? The girl, the dead girl. She's alive and she's making alcohol.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of
My
a little...
bah!
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
This is Darkwater Island.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Boston. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Give me a bottle of whiskey and we'll find
I've
out.
got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whale.
He has absolutely no accent, but once in a while,
Tough time, all the same.
like a single word.
Steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Ready.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking it here is anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Hello, girl from
What you
Bioshock
looking at,
Infinite.
stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Damn.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
His
We may
visage,
not be pros,
visage.
but we give it
Yeah, I've
our
heard of it.
all.
I've seen people play
That's
it.
true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
And they're just like, it seemed like okay, atmospheric and whatnot, but just also
I've never heard this song
Just-
before.
jump
Only
scares.
people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
And like, it
Watch
just seemed
what
like
you
the
say,
kind of
man.
That catch saved our island.
a kind of like indie horror
Where's the
game
proof?
YouTube fodder, but like dressed up really nicely.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Starting to remind me of the other Call of Cthulhu game. Ranger.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Caught a big whale. Oh, a warehouse and... I never finished Dark Corners of the Earth. I mean, I remember it being hard, but not, like, preventatively so. I just, like, stopped playing. I didn't get to the part with, like, the FPS issues or anything.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I don't know how to put this lighter away. He's like free milkman.
I told you to beat it.
She will do it again.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can we
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
There's nothing to sort out.
You're in my way.
Chum wanted to stir
There's nothing
us
for
up.
you here either. Beat it.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on.
Everyone in this town just wants me to beat it. I actually put this lighter away. Wait, I think I saw it. Nope.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't trust
You're
cops.
Not sailors. It's a
What was I gonna do? Yeah. You can't put it away, you're right.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
He's a fish.
You're not,
What could have done so much damage?
you can't understand. You're
What could have done so...
That's no way. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
gonna get us. They're cops. They can't
Can I
understand.
help him?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming.
There's something coming.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives
Oh, good
of
night,
my
cats, by the way.
sailors, the fights at the
I will
stranded
see you around for
whale.
sure.
Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
If
I'm
everyone
just the
beats it,
last
something will be
serving
coming.
Captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I
Hi,
saw
Crimson, what's up?
I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
Heart's nice.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my
One,
business.
two, other. Going into this
looking
friggin'
for
warehouse,
Warehouse
man.
36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Is this a big one? Huge.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
TwitchCon was good. It was a lot of fun. Did I lie?
It belonged to the Hawkins.
Helpful.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Yeah, it was it wasn't like a party con or anything. It was like it was more like PAX or something like that, where it's just companies showing off their wares and stuff. It's still cool. It was more fun to just like hang out with people. Like I hung out with speedrun people the whole time, and it was great.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the men
Bluff,
in front of
what is up? How's it going?
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you.
Also, hey, Big, what's up?
Leg.
And for good reason.
Yeah, exactly, Derbs. It was
That's my
like
father in the
it was good for
photograph.
that. Like
Your father.
John Fitzroy.
PAX
Captain
isn't
of the
as
Silver.
fun of a place to
His
like
wooden
hang out with
leg
friends,
is
but
here.
TwitchCon
You
was.
can go and see it if you're interested.
It's better with like the little, like side arcades and like stuff like that. Dude, basic mechanics from the 80s can be cool.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already saw that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Yeah, not in fucking
But,
Boston.
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when
The
you've got
warehouse.
something new.
I want it. I want to go. I got a character point. Oh, I can... Wait, what? We improve by objects discovered in the environment. I feel like a lot of these are just rewordings of the same thing, like psychology, eloquence, investigation. They could just like... I don't know. They need that, Benny. Lust for darkness. What is that?
They're cops. They can't understand.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Guys just chilling and he's just fishing. God, there's so many crabs. Look at them. Look at the little crab baby. He's like crawling under the... There he is. Baller. Alright, let's go.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear.
I love their like drunk swagger. Look at that. Like they'll stand up straight, and then when it's their turn to talk, they'll just like.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live.
Hell yeah, Liger, what's up?
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Yeah, when he's done talking, he just stands there.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station
I fucking
shut
love
down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
All good, Sin. Hi, how's it going? The sub alerts worked for some reason. I don't know why.
Protecting their territory.
I gotta fix
From
it.
whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a
From
choice
whomst.
anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I can't get over it. How blatant it is when
I've taken enough.
they stop talking.
See you later.
They stop being like super drunk all over the place and then just like stand there. Yeah, where's that painting statue? What's wrong with me? I can't think on weeknights, dude. Also, I'm slightly jealous of cheesecake. Slightly. TwitchCon was this weekend, so I just ate shit all weekend. I gotta go eat some vegetables.
Patron
again.
saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
They're a cool statue, though. Yeah, TwitchCon was good. Like I've just been telling people, it's a lot like PAX, where it's obviously like, it's kind of like an industry event, but like it's just like we're all the customers, so it's just like, you know, a lot of booths for like places selling streamers stuff, you know, like Yeti microphones or like 5 Hour Energy and like shit like that. And there are like a handful of game demos and stuff. Some cheap swag giveaways, like. Felt a lot like PAX.
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
It was fun though.
We saw you talking.
It was nice to see a lot of speak
Don't die of
people,
thirst, a lot of you. It'll stink
various
less.
Twitch friends.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I can take these guys.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
Okay, now this is
I can't
very
get rid of those two. I'll have to look for another way.
like adventure gamey. God, I'm fucking smart.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Did they have stilettos back then? I always assumed that was a product of like the 40s or 50s. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of like a stiletto, like a switchblade.
Where do you think you're
Never
going?
mind, I'm gonna shut up. Let
I'm
me
not
in.
here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
Sam, thank you very much for 25
My
months.
investigation has
Hold
led
on.
me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Because the alert's broken, so the manual alerts. Thank you very much for 25 months. Hope you've been good. Hope you've been enjoying the emotes.
What more can you
Thank you
say
for
about
support.
the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows.
Yeah, I saw the dagger was named after the shoe, not the other way around.
They were all burnt to death,
Wait.
right? Up at their
Yeah.
place.
The whole
one.
mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
Everyone
No
wants me to
need
beat
get
it.
worked up.
Leaving.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Those guys are gone.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, servants. That's like
I
the
shall take my leave.
I think like the most popular kind.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Is that like sewage or like gross water? Not gonna make mac and cheese out of you. You ask nicely, maybe you'll get some. We'll get to share.
I could use this old winch.
Take this handle.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah, Foots, it's about to get worse. Or... Wait, Sput. Double X, it's about to get worse. Ratchet device, same.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
What else? Really need more things.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Will this device clank? How much more crap do I need? This is not a complicated piece of machinery. My hidden item senses, I think, are tingling. I can't look at the vertebrae again. Okay, Sue. Ugh. No, I'm trying not to sneeze. No, you're Pepper. Please no. Stop this relentless assault on my Nozola. Can I jump over this thing? Like walk over there? Really want to. This is not at all like BioShock. All I do is talk to people. What? I was just mashing
It'd be
E.
possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay. I'm just disappointed. Fuck.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Dumbass. Well, now what? Can I jump across this yet? Look, there's a freaking door right there. Dude, come on. What kind of private detective is this? He said it? Wait, what'd you say? Damn it, dude. I was gonna break. Dude, this sucks. I did all that work and it did nothing.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive,
It's
you're
Elizabeth.
also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Balls out.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
I'll punish?
As you wish.
Oh my god, dude, no way. What a fight.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take
The action scene of a lifetime.
No, not yet. You don't lack nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Cook, what's up? Welcome
Please
back.
do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
I just punched her in the face, and now she's like, I love that. You can go wherever you want and... Back to the bar, I'm gonna buy you a drink, big boy. Alright, hi.
Nice right hook.
You could have helped me.
And risk upsetting Kat? No, thank you. You're lucky to still be alive. I guess she likes you. With that, please do excuse
The
me,
silence
I'd
during it all
prefer
was a
not
little
to be
weird.
seen talking with you for too long.
Help me get in, bitch.
Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Wait, did the thing just close? Oh, no, it didn't. That doesn't help at all. Like, I think I'm just done here. My fidget spinner.
She will get us into trouble.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Give a shit. Ian.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished.
Okay, her
If I do that for you,
her
if I
left,
let you
our
onto
right
our turf
eye,
to conduct
I think
your
is like
little affairs,
turning
you'll be
slightly
indebted to me,
like
and I
off, and
guarantee
it's
that
freaking me
I always
out.
collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Sure.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
For my
Follow me.
lighter.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, All statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
To be like, hey, I punched your boss, let me in.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have no clue where we're actually going. There's big rocks on here. What the hell? Those aren't fucking New England rocks. Islands are flat.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Do that thing with your eye again.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say the writing, I'm not sure.
In that
The
case,
acting is whatever.
I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What is this shit? There's a lot of dead stuff.
What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Is that it? Is that all? Is this the only part of the warehouse I hang out in? That was like a huge building.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Nope.
You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Oh, I can't pick that one. Wait, I can't pick anything. Nothing bug out. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. How far back does that send me?
Ugh, this place stinks.
Oh, not far at all. Okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Who has enough money? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of... What happened here?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, we're driving?
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Why are you here?
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Is it far?
He's like not even fat.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving.
The music, dude. Rod, what's up? How's it going? 8 months. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Oh, need more hype boys, man. Raining outside the best. Yeah, I don't get it, servants. I had no idea.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Hee hee, mana.
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
I like it.
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old...
Swizzle, what's up? How's it going?
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, The Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money.
Yeah, I think it's good, just chilling.
wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Dear, oh my god, what's up? How's it going? How are you back from done with travels and such?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery...
How's the rest of your TwitchCon?
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforced...
Oh wait, duh, you're from here. I'm
and it's
stupid.
up to the police to make good its mistake.
I've read, there's a lot of other people still kind of like trickling back home, so forgot.
I prefer to be prepared.
Yeah, same. I'm super glad I ran into you.
Wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Also, for real, that
Strictly
like the makeup and
speaking,
everything
he
is
ain't dangerous.
super on point.
But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
sturdy man, given his age.
I really hope it's nearby again next year.
A sad old man doesn't...
It's like it's fun for like first time.
If
Now
you
I feel like
don't
I'll be
listen to
better
my advice, we
prepared
might as
for
well
next
go,
one.
Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
You guys gonna
Let's
burner
go.
me or something while I'm in here?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life sturdy and well sharpened.
Get up.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Fine. They use that for something. Yeah, if I recall correctly, TwitchCon's moved around a little bit. But at least it's always been in California, so... Like, if it's not that far, like, I'd still go. Like, make a weekend out of it. See what happens. Well, the, three parts from... Parts from the completion. Like, the graphics card is gonna be the pain in the ass, I'm sure you already know.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Yeah, but for the whole line, yeah. No, it was really stupid. Like, I felt bad, but yeah, no, their line thing was like totally messed up. Okay, let's do it. Just for celebratory post TwitchCon, post meetup. There, now you can post all the comfy boys that you want. Nobody does it. Okay, what do you think about all this, Fishman?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told
Yeah, for sure.
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
Like,
So, Detective,
good to meet
does
someone
this
who
place
appreciates.
inspire any thoughts?
It's like now that it's like sad saying bye to people after TwitchCon, but now it's like we're back to business as usual here.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
Like, you know, you kind of say bye to people at the end of an event, but it's like, you know, I'll see you on the internet and like tomorrow.
Is the caretaker still around?
Back to business as usual.
Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting?
7 hours,
I don't
Cali to
see
Michigan.
Silas
Nice.
doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Someone must really hate. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Like not even as a cemetery. It's just like 3 graves, like 3 family graves, just outside this mansion. Maybe I slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. What are your thoughts, Gray Fox? It's like, it's not bad. It's like clunky, but like it's still fine and it's playable. It hasn't like detracted from the experience. Like it's still good. So far, I'm like 3 chapters
This
in.
entrance is still in use.
Wait, no, I want to look more.
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir,
Yeah.
all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Yeah, it's like
Give me that.
what? Then I gave it back.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I
It's like
got some talking to do.
it's a little sloppy,
Understood.
but I like it.
Listening.
The police report
It's heartfelt.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You're no match for me, Winchester. Stop.
You win, you crook. Take this damn key before I change my mind. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Get owned, old man. He's gonna like sneak up behind me and just axe me in the head when I'm not looking.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yo, I just like robbed an old man, dude. You're a good cop. I like you. He doesn't give a shit.
Look inside.
I'm with you.
Hey, there's so much potential here. Anything could happen
I know the place.
in the mansion.
Who left this light on?
Keep it on. This is weird.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
The deucey old man with the axe. Game could take a wild turn.
What kind of meat is this?
That's meat? I love like the repeated texture, like going on.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Very tame for a... Wait, didn't the fire start here? Very, like... all put together.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Next room, okay. As I just said, to start in the dining room.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find something.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
What the hell did Silas do about it? If it, like the whole room burned and it killed a bunch of people, and for some reason only in this room, no one finds that suspicious? I was already in construction.
They had a fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
This is what happens when you flick the lighter. He burned down Hawkins' mansion. Oops. Summon Cthulhu and everything. That. You down here? Can I leave?
Did someone escape the fire?
What else am I missing?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It's like it's just our inner thought process.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh, are they fighting zombies?
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
You know, for the first and only person in this game I was 100% sure was gonna be a fish person, this guy's pretty chill. For now.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
No shit. You're pulling my leg with that one, bud. You're telling me these people were rich?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
No.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Like, got darker out of nowhere. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Marketing.
This door is locked. What will her room reveal about her?
Wait, hang on. Things hidden around here.
Locked. The boys' room.
I can't look at these scratch marks. Look at this. Look at what the hell? What's going on? SK, what's up? How's it going? I'm in spooky territory. Cool. Get in, dude. Oh. Ha ha ha. Here is room.
Perfect.
You know what? Give me a minute on this one. This one looks like a doozy. Good Lord. Well, we found the creepy cult room. Got this one. Well, we haven't gotten to gun and sneak yet. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing in this game. But, yeah, so far.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Yeah, this is more like, dialogue heavy.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, it's been in development for a while now. Came out.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Clearly.
What was she trying to achieve?
Was she interested in the occult?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Based on the pen and paper game? Oh.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that island, art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. Send me some new paintings. Last one's so somber and strange. Selling at a premium price.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
I've already done some kind of combat in this game.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh shit, dude. That was not open before. Uh-oh. These scratch marks were here, though. Oh no.
Is anyone there?
It's alright so far. Kinda digging it. This is... Anything bizarre? Only a little bit. It's building up, though. Is that me? Oh, God. You jerk!
You! Stop!
What? I can't just jump down like that. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? This panel is movable.
Of course, there's gonna be like a secret.
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
What do you think of that now, huh?
I'd be better
Oh,
off
no, I
not
can't do it.
touching for the moment.
They're maxed out strength.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins
Be a
knew
big
Captain
dum-dum.
Fitzroy very well.
I'll punch everyone. I'll punch my problems away. I will punch
I wonder who
Cthulhu
the man
himself.
with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Steamy lantern. Is.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Cool. New Holland. He's Empire. Hindustan. Empire, Arabia. Europa. Big ol' Louisiana. Yeah, that looks like what happened, Kutan.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, once I max out strength, there won't be a problem
You've
anymore.
seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk.
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Thank you for that oddly specific thing to randomly bring up out of nowhere. Which I hope I don't have to use.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. I'd be better off not.
It's a
Seems
dark
like this
water.
came
I forgot
from a
about
log.
that. No, damn it! Don't make me do this. 14 north, 70 west. Bunch of various journals and stuff. You have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. Later they caught it. Oh, they did highlight one. I was reading the text. 3353. Maybe you got it.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
Come on.
I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Why you gotta be so stingy? Is it? No way. Oh yeah, these labeled like... Shit. Yeah, you're right. Wait, are you right? Are you sure? Here's like ground zero. Wait, no. Maybe? Here's ground zero. How's this not it?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
What? I am in the Atlantic. Right here. Wait, was it? Oh, wait, it's 33. Oh! God, I'm dumb. Okay, it's 33 north, 53 west. I thought it was 33 north and you saw it happen.
Doesn't work. I
Feel
must have missed
free to
something.
throw rotten vegetables. Yeah.
Looks like it worked.
Brain expanding as we speak.
Well done, Pierce.
Nice.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Well, I am a detective, so...
3 seats.
The smoky lamps. Like, hang on. Keep thinking of that skit from Airplane. Let me get it real quick. Of course I have detective vision. Ways to detect things.
Any word on that storm lifting over Salt Lake, Clarence? No.
I hear it.
There you go. Thank you.
Can you tell me if Elaine Dickinson is on this flight?
Well, the whole flight crew is boarded.
Skit rules.
Let me see. Oh, yes, she is on board.
I'd like 1 ticket to Chicago. No baggage.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Smoking, please.
There. Have a nice trip.
God damn it. Oh, that movie's so good. Yeah, every time I see these lamps, that's what I keep thinking of.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Apparently they're like freaky, faceless, weird people. Weird. Did they take it off Netflix? I mean, I don't care, but like I've downloaded it long ago. Also, I use
Whatever
Hulu now.
Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
They got rid of It's Always Sunny, so I switched to Hulu. That was the final straw. And plus, Hulu has Food Network. Like, a bunch of Food Network stuff, so... It's like the only 2 things I ever watch on TV, and they took them off Netflix. Put them on Hulu. Lots of Chopped. Yeah, like a lot. And Cutthroat, hell yeah.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Should I do a chicken in a can stream? That's all I'll do for 300 subs. I'll eat chicken in a can. I think I'm currently at... I should, like, get that number back on stream. I'm at 120. Yeah, 180. I gotta grind 180 back up to the 300. We'll get a chicken in a can.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances. The
The passage
Bread.
continues
Do I have that
further
game?
down.
I might.
Might as well start with that.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
Well,
if possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Alright. Niche of the Dark Descent. Oh, that's the other. Hang on. I'll never find it. Well, Nautilus was running around TwitchCon. Some guy who was IRL streaming was all hyped and like ran over. I think he introduced himself as like Mr. Toasty or something like that. I wanted to go see the stream.
People lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
I am bread. I think I have it. I think. How long is the speed run?
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
$4 minutes, that's reasonable.
What's going on here?
I think I might have bought it during a random PS4 sale.
Keep your voice down. We're not
like $1 or something.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Guy's gonna die, dude.
There's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Yeah. Called butts, dude. Better simmer down. You're wilding out. I can't have you just coming in here and just letting loose on a Monday night. Your cult down there? Yeah, I think so. I should go talk to them. You'd be there nice. Yeah, the animations in this game are hella awkward.
Locked.
Oh.
Mass grave.
In we go, jump in. Hop to it.
A table for sacrifice?
If it was the green fire from Game of Thrones, that would be great. Are they chilling? I don't think they see me. Somehow. Or they see me and they're ignoring me. Because they want me to put my guard down. No, for real. That was, like, definitely one of the highlights of the entire show so far. I forget, that wasn't last season, but the season before, right? I did not fill out the TwitchCon survey, but I did get that. I don't know what I would say besides, like, it was fine. It was, like, weirdly expensive, and, well, I guess there was a lot of shit to do. But, the lines were bad, which they already know.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved.
Yeah, I should probably actually take a look at that.
Probably a figure of worship.
I mean, you're not wrong. But, at least they, like, their response to the line thing was, like, better than I expected, to be honest. I know a lot of other places that would just say, like, oh, you waited 3 hours in line and got shut down, well, fuck you. It's still unacceptable, but at least they're, like, self-aware about it. I really want to jump in the pool, dude. Submit add furry tag to the survey, yeah. They really should, dude. Just tell them to to shut down the tag system because no one likes it. It's your boy, look, it's me. Not me, it's like him. Oh no. What's that,
I got it.
What's that rule? Where, like...
It can't breathe.
What's the name after? Hang on.
What's happening?
Am I having a panic attack? Uh-oh. IKTF.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
How do I get out?
Is it my turn?
Oh, it's Chekhov's gun, that's right.
It is
I think that's what it's called.
You will soon be one of us. If
Where
your body and mind are
if
ready.
you have like a
I
prominent
dream of it every night.
like seeming
I have
plot
constant
device
I am ready.
Good
and just like show it to the audience, then it's bad form not to use
like
it.
in my dream.
So obviously if there's a giant fucking hole in the middle of the room, something's going in that hole.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
What? A red herring is completely different. That's like a clue.
I can't read Latin.
Oh, I'm more occulty. And max out strength. I mean, there was no, like, implication that the hole mattered. It's just, like, there, so it's obviously... That just doesn't seem like it would be 100% true, though. Like, I'm trying to think of a counterpoint. I'm also trying not to get killed by cult people. It's all good, homophone, don't worry.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not
I just like run in there.
Let him pass through.
We're good, David. How's it going? How are you doing?
Oh, you who sleep, bring me more sacred flesh. Into the kingdom of
What do you guys think? Should I just run out there?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is...
You know what? Let's just run in.
You shortly.
He's here.
I'm ready to fight. I maxed out strength. How did I lose? Okay, now we know. I get to actually run away from them. It's not like a one-off. That's good to know.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return.
Again, this primitive writing.
Stelbsna Cthulhu Kashon. We are ready for the ceremony.
Your opinion on self-driving cars? Do them.
His awakening is complete.
They're already, like, infinitely safer than people. But, like, all of my adult life, I've driven around Boston and San Francisco, so, like, not exactly... Like, I've seen how bad it is. Hasn't there only been, like, exactly one person killed by a self-driving car, and that's because they, like, hurled themselves in front of it on a highway? You include Tesla? Wait, do they actually have, like...
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down.
I thought they had, like partial, like, systems that were self-operating.
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Some Resident Evil shit here.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
You shouldn't have seen this.
Yeah, his death was... okay. His hand just, like, went through him. So is it, like, confirmed beyond reasonable doubt that the self-driving part of the car is what killed people somehow? I mean, the big issue with everything in the first place is that there's barely any on the road, so it's like one person dies from a self-driving car and everyone freaks out, and meanwhile, like, a shit ton of other people die from other car accidents, like, all the time.
My leg!
So it's like we're reliving the nuclear power plant thing where like primitive technology has the worst case scenario, and then people use that to keep us in the Dark Ages for that much longer. Because there are people with vested interests against that who are okay with making society an objectively worse place for their own monetary gain. We live it in. That's the world. Anyways, Cthulhu. I like. Wait, hold on. There's got to be a supercut of that online, and I wonder how long it is. Well, they're all super short. They probably keep getting TMC 8 or something, I don't know. Oh, I will always have a soft spot for Dark Corners of the Earth. But this is good for what it is, so far. Who is that?
He's having a seizure.
SpongeBob episode, my leg, but what? The second one the second one I clicked, but like then it did like a commentary thing instead of just a big supercut.
There, he's opening his eyes. You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Oh, what the fuck?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
See, I just hope that, like, as little people end up driving cars in the future as possible, because, like, people are entirely responsible for, like, even besides, like, accident death and stuff, they're, like, 100% responsible for so much traffic bullshit. Like, even in, like, the month or two I've been here, like, Californian drivers, okay, the difference between Californian drivers versus Boston drivers is that drivers in Boston make, like, really aggressive, like, stupid, like, those kind of, like, angry decisions because traffic sucks, the roads are all insane and, like, super outdated. Whereas California roads themselves are fantastic, but people make traffic decisions and, like, driving decisions that are, like, illogical and suboptimal for themselves and everybody else because they're just really fucking stupid. If people drove well, like, traffic could, like, be not, like, entirely eliminated, but, like, it's made so much better.
Strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Like, I drive home before rush hour, but as it builds up fairly often. And, like, if people, like, didn't do stupid things, then, like, it would be better both for them and for everybody else.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it.
Like, you know, people hanging out in the left lane in the blind spot of the person to their right and just sitting there, or like passing trucks really slowly, or waiting, or seeing a sign about traffic merging and deciding to like if traffic's at a standstill, to just like swing over into the next lane and just like, you know, block it for everybody. And just like block the rest of like the mile of lane traffic or whatever, you know what I mean?
Stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
That's why you have people like me. Like, if you wonder why someone
Drugs, I can't distinguish.
has like swung across three highway lanes to floor it in an exit lane and then like get in front of you, it's probably because you've created a moving wall with your car and others to block traffic.
Leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
This isn't timed, is it? Let me see if I can find this, Okay, so let's see. Here, check this out. I should just like pop this up. Here, we'll take a quick break to learn some things. All right, here's how traffic works. Let me reset this. Okay. So everything's smooth, right? And like everything's great. Let's our following behavior. You can set right bias cars. Set that to -1, so everyone's going into the left lane. And look, the traffic caterpillar has started. So now this has come to a stop. Everyone still wants to get in the left lane because they think it's the fast lane. And look, that has come to a standstill, and that's going to keep moving away all the way around forever. If you add right bias trucks to this, then it's just going to like fuck everything. Now let me reset again. Oh, I don't know what this politeness scale does. 0 politeness. Okay, so people are just zipping around like crazy. No one gives a shit. And wow, look up here. It turns out that swinging across lanes for your own sake just fucks everybody else up. And like, and also fucks you up, and that's life. Semis are set to a speed limit, like I mean, kind of. I've seen plenty of semis like pass each other in 3-lane and sometimes even 2-lane highways. Add a ton of density. Okay, 0 trucks. What that is. Turn at 55. As long as they stay in the right lanes, whatever. But if you're in the right lane, you can go whatever speed you want. It doesn't matter. But, if you're in the left lane, and, like, there's someone to your right that you are not currently passing at a reasonable speed, then you are...
What's going on here?
You are the worst,
What do they
and
do to the
just go fucking...
so terrified?
You know,
I would really like to know.
take a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall or something.
For problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard.
If everyone followed, like, the left lane passing fast traffic rule, then, like, non-rush hour traffic would just, like, cease to exist.
Understood.
Like, overnight.
Poor wretch. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. What does this mean? In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
The paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting?
It says right there what he said about the painting. It's cursed. You can't escape.
Sarah. What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Am I in an asylum?
Afraid of monsters. Rings a bell, but I don't know much about it. Hi, Rushmore, what's up? Oh yeah, we talked about that. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I cry fear again sometimes.
I'd like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand.
Yeah, there was a highway that's like slimmed down to 2 lanes that used to go to my old work office, where I only went I would only go there occasionally, but yeah, it was always crappy. It's like if everything's fine, it's fine, but if like one person decides to be a jerk, then suddenly there's just miles of people behind them.
I'll find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Forced to go slow.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
Good God. What could this machine... This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Not if I do this.
Have I activated anything?
I will not eat it anymore. Never again.
1, 2, 3.
They're patrolling.
5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head. and in my body.
I punch this guy. Tour de France cycling games. Ooh. Play that instead. Hi.
This way.
Oh.
You there. Hey.
I guess he did.
Yeah, you there.
He didn't care for a while.
This way.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect.
This way.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
What just happened? You can take this bitch. Come on, dude. Hi, Val. Oh, wait. What is... Hold on. Okay. Pro Cycling Manager Season 2013. Le Tour de France. Le Tour de France. Pro Cycling Manager. Front page sports football. Le Tour de France. Tour de France. Le Tour de France. What is Styx Master of Shadows? Werewolf the Apocalypse, dude. I'm playing the wrong game. I'll play werewolf game.
I can still increase the load. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Oh, it got canceled? That's just a damn shame.
Dementia?
I'm not a heavy subscriber to the werewolf fandom or anything, but I can appreciate it. Oh, that's what this is. Wait, did I hide in a thing on accident before and then just like leave and get caught?
If I walk, I will not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know.
Okay, hi.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Maybe companies are slowly wising up and realizing how important sex appeal is. You can't just make like a generic monster anymore. It's gotta be sexy. You know, like Venom.
I'll go take a look.
What about American Werewolf? That one's good. Are they coming in here?
Is there anybody around here?
Oh, don't go back. Come on, go in that hallway.
Saw something over there.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, show yourself. This way.
Und.
Hey.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Sally? Anyways.
It's done. Now for the others.
Hero die at the end, like, guaranteed. 1,000,000%.
3, 4, 5.
What is welling up inside me?
What carnage. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Is there anybody around here?
Heads or fails? Hi, what's up? How's it going? You like sexy buff daddy wolves? Yeah, I suppose. It's the transformation part that I'm not into. I don't subscribe to that particular school of thought. Are you? I'm good. Having a little conversation here. You know how it is. I got one more somewhere.
Hey.
What? Fucking magnet hands, get out of here. Asshole.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Worse and worse.
Wait, so the green one just ends here? Where does that go?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Oh yes, Swizzle, we've had a swing in the conversation topic. Chronic tail pain, what?
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please. Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me.
Someone do a pit of furries. That
Yeah, you there. Come here.
If you don't kill
You're not the first.
My poor friend.
I'll go take a look.
I fear your mind is lost forever.
I feel it in my...
No.
Well, that's just the price you pay, Kutan.
It's done. Now for the others.
Like, if, you know, it's gonna be a lifestyle change, right? You just gotta change your habits and stuff. Well, you know where to look for that, David, I have a hunch. Uh-oh.
This way.
Titties.
Yeah, you there. Come here.
was... Shit. Oh, is this door? How do I get in here?
It's locked. Locked. Exactly what I need.
Well, he said he'll help me with the guards, but I need sleeping pills.
What do you want? You want...
This storage room? How am I gonna find a storage room? This place is crazy. I can't find anything. Here's the archives.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? It's locked.
No way that guy saw me. Bless.
Perfect.
Bicycle? Am I gonna get a bicycle and just ride out of here? Whoa there. Can I knock him out? He's... Fuck.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Yeah, that was locked from the outside, huh? Use with caution.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Owned.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
How do I... Breviary... Breviary on medicine, I get that. Home 1.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Hey!
Oh, titties!
This way.
No, fuck! That was the only place that wasn't okay.
They're everywhere! Make them go away!
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. I can still increase the load.
This way, red and green. Green's locked. Red off somewhere.
What carnage. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
That one's behind the locked door. Catch me on the gingerbread man. But they don't seem to care for very long.
It's locked.
Ooh. I don't know what else is helpful around here.
You'll find me. You can see me. Let's calm down. Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my...
I'm not 100% sure if this guy's still chasing me or not. But I have, like, what, a wheel? And, like, some other kind of plumbing thing? I don't know what to do with them. Oh, just a wheel. It's the same wheel.
I fear your mind is lost forever.
Need a key that'll get me in here. Wait, does that go back through the kitchen? Wait, really? So free. Oh, I'm so dumb. Maintenance room and the guards room. Okay. I think that green thing, that green tinge that happens when I'm hiding is a sanity meter. That's the only effect that I've had, and it hasn't killed me or anything yet. I like this. This is more like standard, like, survival horror gameplay. This is solid. Oh, Jesus, hi. Do that. Dick. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. People coming. Wait, is that Oh, I don't have it on FFZ or anything. Need to get those slots. Oh yeah, the panic attack thing. Yeah, you're right. I just assumed that was an event trigger. Also, thanks, David. Headpat's always appreciated here. Or, man, a map would be great. Ray, what's up? Thank you so much for 17 months. How are you doing tonight? I'm scary. It's kind of scary. It's like not hardcore scary.
All the levers are activated.
Oh, my alert is broken and I have I don't have the slightest clue why, but got you on lockdown. I think I owe one more to someone, I think. I got you covered.
The door is blocked on the other side. The door is blocked.
Hey, Echo, thank you so much for that raid. Much appreciated, dude. How's it going? What were you up to tonight? Oh. These are little levers. Yeah, no, the sub-alert's broken, like... Yeah, I gotta...
What will happen if I increase the current?
I gotta fix that. I didn't realize it wasn't working.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
I'm going to sit here. There's so many people, dude. I don't know what to do. Please go away. Yeah, Rod fucking me right now. Just go. Like, you know. Yeah, Echo, time flies. But you're already pink. Look at you, you're pink. That guy go. What do I even do now? That other room I'm looking for? Maintenance room. I have... Yeah.
I'll go take a look.
This way.
Oh, this is the door I need to get into. Oh, it's open now? What happened? Wait, how did I get in here? Ooh. Good. Wait, did we escape? Drops that mess with your eyes. That doesn't sound fun. That's Paige. Oh, sanity? Mental trauma. Your conclusions are logical and reliable, so if I'm crazy and I, like, try to, like, figure something out, will I just fuck it up? Anodice, what's up? How's it going? Wait, I didn't even look for the sanity thing. UI could be a little better. Now we got phobias. Bicycle riding skill? Well, you never know.
This padlock is too
hopefully soon.
For me. It's no use.
Captain, I would be honored.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, I have those pinchers, man. Like, do it.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Guys left. Yeah, the green coloring, yeah.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong.
Hey, Rodrigo, what's up?
It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Yeah, right.
Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Give him a pillow
Sanders,
pet, hell yeah.
Pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
They just got a random achievement called the Aficionado of Horror.
No! Sanders! What the hell? I gotta.
Okay, I guess he's dead. I mean, he's probably
insane.
Maybe death is like a good thing
him?
for him. Uh-oh. I have the thing, where do I use it? It's anything like the other All of Cthulhu. Wasn't that the one where you could like pick which limb you like inject medicine into? Like shit like that.
Hey. This way. You there.
What? He ran right through it! No, that's cheating!
Damn.
God damn it. No!
This is insane.
Not fair.
What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay. Escapade. Nichols. Is it him?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
might be like a responsible stopping time for me. I've been up like super long, but yeah, it's a good little 3-hour stream tonight. Because 10:30, I gotta wake up at 5:30, work and blah blah blah. Yeah, short weeknight stream, but I can grind through this more tomorrow. It's one of those things where like if I stay up late tonight, then I'll be tired and miserable tomorrow, and then when I get home, I'll be sleepy and not be able to stream tomorrow. So, for my personal sanity, let's see who's online tonight. Dang, Nub Zombie doing RE's 5. Yeah. Send people in that direction. The rest of your shirt look like? It says Huff Puff Pass on the bottom here. Good shirt. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna send this raid in Nub Zombie's direction. You guys all probably know Nub Zombie, Silent Hill streamer, and super cool dude. He's doing RE5 co-op with, I think, his roommate? Yeah, go say hi. Over there if you want. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow or the next day, sometime soon. I'm gonna play more of this because this is actually pretty good so far. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out.